Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How you guys doing? What's going on? Oh, I see Jason is driving. Yeah, Steve might be baking. It is 4:20, so he might be getting himself full of bake. You know what I mean? Bubba's in already.
Ben saying he's having trouble sleeping and wasn't okay not to send a.
I can't hear what Jason's going. I can't hear what Jason is mumbling. What are you saying, Jason?
He said that he was having trouble sleeping, so if he wasn't on right at 8, that to send a wellness check on him.
No, he sent me a message. He just sent me a message saying he's having some computer problems today, so he'll get the computer up and going. Yeah, I don't know what the problem is, but yeah, I think Karen's right. He must be getting his bake on before the show. Well, today I have no problem with smoking weed on the show because today is Wake and Bake Day, isn't it?
Yep.
So stoners like Steve, feel free to smoke, right? This is the day that, this is the day that you're allowed, I would imagine, right?
Yep.
Everybody, if you got them, smoke them. Like I said, Bubba's probably 4 joints in, depending on what time he woke up. Unless he woke up late, then he might, then who knows what time he's getting in. I do have some moaning motherfuckers. Well, good morning. Happy 420. Colin says, what's up, Raymond? Hey, Colin. Colin wants to know where Rat Boy is. Well, Jason and I were just discussing Rat Boy has computer problems today. He'll be on a little bit. And we have a good morning from Volk. Volk is wishing us good morning. I like Karen who said Steve must be getting his bake on before the show. Like I said, he doesn't need to get his bake on before the show. It's 4:20. He could smoke during the show for all I care today. People said, Karen said, I think Bubba woke up at 4:20. Bubba says, I don't really do wake and bake, but it's on today. In fact, he's so baked, he put 2 D's in today. I don't know what the hell that is. And Amanda says, then it's surprise drug test the next day. So she thinks businesses do surprise drug testing on 4/21.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Folks, as Steve and Bubba are getting high, Steve's too high. He can't operate his computer. No, Steve's in his recliner. How are you, Steve?
Hi.
Yeah. He's sitting. It's like it's an old-fashioned Steve. He's got his phone sitting straight up instead of sideways. Or sideways gives us that full view. Yeah, there we go. There we go. No, now. No, I don't know what he did. Yeah, he turned it too much. So yeah, he's on his phone. He says it's computer issues, but back when he would do the show in the past, he would sometimes go through these really bad moods, and he'd always sit at the recliner. Remember that, Jason?
Yeah.
He would sit at the recliner. There's Steve. Now I see him. Stice says, ooh, you could smell that chair from here. Well, that seems mean. Diane says, good morning. Well, hello, Diane. How are you? Volk says, Steve is so high he can't operate the computer. No, I don't think that's it. Is the computer bad, Steve? Or
Yeah, something wrong with it. Says I have to have a password. I don't have a password because it's not mine. So.
Oh. So Christina's computer is fucked. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know there
She's
was on
not.
there if you're having one of those fuck it days, you know.
No, it's just something. I don't know, something shut off or something, and now it says that I have to have a password to get back in it. And Christina's not talking to me, so
Why is she not? What you do?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I don't think he didn't say anything yesterday. He didn't say anything offensive or anything.
I don't know what was said.
I'm back on getting the seat.
I don't know what was said on Stainless. I wasn't there because I had a lot.
Oh, I didn't know. I don't listen to Stainless. I didn't. Was something said on Stainless?
Something was said on Stainless, and it made Lori upset, which pissed me off. So it's
I
just
didn't watch the show last night. So Stainless did so. Oh, those Stainless guys, Stainless people did something.
so I just really
For those that don't know,
no.
Stainless is a subscriber show that they do on Wednesday nights, and it is Stainless is the show where they go through everything that we've done on the main show, which is this one. So the things that we've done on the main show, they talk about them.
Well, not just the main show, but some of the
other subscriber shows too. So they were talking about the stuff, and you said they said something bad about you, Steve.
Call. Press Uconnect phone button to answer.
I don't remember at all. I haven't even been in bed yet, so I've been up all night. So
you've been up all. You didn't sleep last night?
No, I didn't sleep last night.
Why the hell did
I
you
don't know.
sleep?
I just couldn't sleep. I don't know what it was. I don't know, it was weird.
All right, so Dan says Christina's not talking to you because he took her phone away, so you couldn't get upset at her. So why? Oh, so wait a minute.
I can't see the comments. So
did she say something? Did she say
I
something?
just want to know if she was gonna come pick up my fucking groceries and shit today. That's all I want. A simple yes or no fucking answer. I can't even get that, so I don't need it. I'll fucking do it myself.
Well, not if you haven't slept. I mean, I don't know if you want to be out there driving. Oh, Jesus. Stice says Steve Meltdown days are the best. Well, good Lord. All right. Dan says, we read the script. The script upset some people.
What script? We don't script anything.
What script did he read? I'm just wondering what
What script? I don't get a script.
I'm wondering what happened what did they do that caused they did something. Let me see if I got this right. They did something on Stainless that pissed off a bunch of people.
I don't know if it pissed off a bunch of people.
Including, I'm just going with what Dan said. He said the script upset people.
Alias.
Karen says their notes. Oh, their notes. And then let me see if I could figure this out. Oh shit. Hello.
Are we there?
Yes, hello.
Sorry, I can't talk on the phone if I don't take my headphones off. That's kind of dumb.
What happened? What happened? I want to know what the hell's going on, because I didn't hear Stainless last night. I'm coming obviously in the middle of something. In fact, Steve doesn't even know.
It's probably a good idea that you didn't watch Stainless last night, because you like to say things on the show that you probably shouldn't also. And here's where the problem lies. You said something on Stainless.
What did I say?
You said that Lori looked horny.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't on Stainless, was I?
No, but you were on your show where you said Lori looked horny.
When did I
in her profile picture.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. She got a little upset about it. She said, I really look horny, and I'm sorry if I do. I can't believe I said something about me like that. I'm like, I don't remember being said. So
I said Lori looked horny
in her profile picture.
Oh, Lori, I'm sorry. I mean, I think that's a compliment.
I don't know. I
And
just
like I always do, I turned it into a joke because that's my job. That's what I do.
So you made what
I
you-
said
yeah.
I said it was some sort of filter because you know
So
yeah.
you
Because
said the
I'm
horny
like,
look.
don't fall for it because you know lots of girls look horny in their Facebook pictures, but when I meet them in person, they're never horny.
Right. Okay. So you're joking about something that I said. Okay.
Yeah. And then next thing we know, she's not talking to Steve anymore.
And then she stopped talking to Steve.
I couldn't get an answer me or anything. So
Oh shit! Because of something that I said.
That's
she's
the story I got.
she's talking to me now, but for
Oh,
a while it was really hairy. I'm like, I'm
Steve,
sorry.
I wasn't insulting her at all. If I said that, it's not an insult for me. Because I've said Irene looks horny before.
Irene always.
Yeah, I've said that.
Yeah.
And that to me is a compliment. I don't remember, you know.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
I certainly
Really,
wasn't.
it don't.
You know, I certainly wasn't. Corey says it sounds like she took it as an insult. I don't know, but it certainly wasn't an insult. And forgive me if she thinks that, or if somehow.
I actually thought she responded favorably in the chat. She said, "No, it's not a filter," which to me I thought meant she actually does look horny.
So, do you think was she mad at me or was she mad at you?
I don't know.
I'm hoping she was mad at me for turning it into a joke.
Right.
I would like her ire and her anger to be turned towards me because Steve didn't say anything.
So you think she
Steve
turned her
didn't say
ire and
she
anger
looked horny.
towards Steve? Oh,
I don't know. I'm not sure
shit.
what happened, but you're the one that said it. I'm the one that made it a joke, so she
All right.
has no reason to be mad at Steve.
So, did she immediately reach out to you, Steve, and say that?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Oh well, yeah. She said who? First she said who's this Dan
Lori,
guy?
listen,
And
you've had nothing to do with this.
Oh, so she started talking. She started asking who Dan was,
yeah.
and then what did you say?
Then I just told her who Dan was. And
Yeah.
I told her that that's a show they do, and
Yeah. So she wasn't ready for Stainless. Listen, I can't even. Lori, if you're
at the end
listening,
of the
Lori,
night, she said, "Well, I'll just quit listening to that dance show."
yeah,
Well,
Lori, I'm going to tell you, this Stainless show is so bad that I can't even listen. When they do it, I can't listen to it because my wife comes home during the show, and every time she comes home, it never fucking fails. Every time she comes home, she hears something that pisses her off, and I get in trouble. So I can't even listen to that.
If you wouldn't say
fucking Dan
things that
show.
can't be heard by your wife.
Oh no. It's not that stuff. It's what you make it out to be. Steve, am I right? It's
my job.
It's what he makes the things I say into something much more nefarious than they are.
Is that not what you hired me to do?
Yeah, I'm just saying that I that's why I don't listen to it. Rather than telling you to stop, I just don't listen to it. I know that you say stuff about me and Steve and Jason and everybody else, but you are, I just choose to not. And Bubba, you said stuff about Bubba. You've said stuff about Christina, who's working with you. I mean, good Lord.
What?
So I know there are things
Apparently,
that you
I'm
say.
good at my job.
But if this got Lori mad at me, I would rather,
Yeah. If she wants to be mad at somebody, let her be mad at me. I can handle it. She has no reason to be mad at Steve because he didn't say anything.
So did she get mad at you, Steve?
I don't know. We're talking now. I talked to this morning.
Steve is collateral damage and innocent bystander.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, Steve. Oh shit!
I even tried talking to her last night.
So you're saying you just said that Steve is an innocent bystander. So you're
yeah.
All right.
I sent her a message. I said, "You disappeared. Did we upset you?"
Yeah. Did she answer you back?
She said, I'm still listening. I just feel bad for Steve. And I
Oh,
tried explaining to her, it's an act.
yeah,
What you hear us say about Steve, we're making up to be funny on the show.
yeah, yeah. I mean, Christina goes over and cleans his house and picks up his groceries and all that stuff. So,
Yeah.
God damn. No, I don't know. Yeah, I have no. I'm just coming into this. I'm literally just finding out about this. Jason, did you know about this?
I didn't
I
know.
found you last night too.
He's talking, but I can't hear him.
You're muted, Jason.
Yeah, no, he's not muted. It's just his connection because he's on the highway.
Oh, that's okay because
Yeah.
he sounds better this way.
Yeah. I'm just looking for the look at his face. He might not be able to hear us.
Can you hear me better now? Can you hear me now?
Most of us play a character on the show. Me, I really am an asshole.
Yeah, it was just just a show. Yeah.
Just a show.
So, Laura, if you're listening, don't be mad.
So Bubba Panda
If you wanna be mad
says
at somebody, be mad.
Bubba Panda says he goes, I offer to talk to Lori.
Don't do that. She wouldn't be able to understand you.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. She can understand Steve. She'll probably be able to understand.
Yeah, she
Bubba.
understands Steve. She, if she can understand Steve after the stuff he's told her, I mean, but me saying that she looked horny is not offensive. That's a
no
compliment.
more offensive than anything else that you say.
Yeah, that's just like saying she looks good, Steve. That's not, you understand that? That's not me saying.
Right.
I never say Steve looks horny.
I like to say I never heard the comment, so it's kind of like what I don't remember you saying it. So
Someone violated if you were to say that.
Yeah, I don't remember saying it, but oh man. By the way, I just got a picture from, you guys know Joel, who listens to the show. He said he's getting ready to see a big launch.
oh,
Is he sitting on the toilet?
No, I'm going to show you guys this picture. I'm going to show you this picture, and then you could tell me where it's at.
Well, I'm going to get off here, Lori.
So Dan, you're apologizing because of whatever you said.
I'm not. I wouldn't. I didn't say that.
So whatever Dan said was so offensive that it caused a big hullabaloo. There you go.
Yeah, just don't be mad at Steve because he didn't say it.
Yeah. I'll be damned.
Okay, bye.
All right, later, Dan. Oh, so yeah, he's down at there's SpaceX because he just sent me a picture. I don't know where SpaceX is, but I know it's somewhere in Texas, right? So yeah. There's a picture of the SpaceX, whatever that is. So they're doing a launch from somewhere. So that's kind of cool. Oh well. So stainless got people. He's in Brownsville. Oh shit, that's not that far from Corpus. Oh shit, that's cool.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, now I can.
Now I can't hear you. Fuck.
I don't know. Steve and I will have to find a way to communicate without. Yeah. Without hearing Jason. I don't know where he's going today, but. Oh, there's Amanda. God, I'm hoping they don't. Hoping there's no sex in that car or anything. Oh my God, I'd hate to accidentally see any of that.
Oh,
No, now they're gone.
oops.
Now they're gone. Okay, so you're what? Were you watching Stainless last night, or what were you doing?
A little bit, yeah. On and off.
Were you watching when this stuff happened,
Oh,
or did you just get a
Kind
message?
of.
Did you just get a
Yeah.
message from Lori?
no, I just, it really, I mean, like I said, I didn't hear the comment or anything, and I got confused. I'm like, I don't know. She's like, well, I don't, she kind of was upset about it. She said, I don't like the way they talk about you. And like, well, you just have to,
Yeah,
a lot of people don't like that, but.
Can you hear me better now, Ray?
yeah. We'll hear you now, Jason.
Okay, I just switched to my wireless earbuds. I had to.
So wait a minute. So you're saying that Lori told you that it was what they said about you that made her mad, or
No, she wasn't really mad. She was upset,
she was upset
I
because
guess.
they said that I said she looked horny?
I guess, yeah.
But then you said they didn't like how they were talking about you.
Well, yeah, she said that. And I was like, well, that happens every week. So that's nothing new. So.
I'm sorry. Because she listens to the main show usually, right? I don't know if she
Yeah,
listens
yeah.
She listens
I
to
don't
it
know.
and complains.
I don't know. I don't know. And she said she's going to continue to listen. She said she didn't call it stainless. I thought that was funny. She said, I guess I won't listen to that Dan show. Whatever.
Okay. All right. So So Stainless wasn't her cup of tea. So
I said they told me that too. So in
I'm
the
telling
past,
you,
don't listen to it.
I can't listen to it because my wife, like I said, my wife walks in. I always get
No?
and never fails. Whenever she's
Yeah.
walking in, they're in the middle of some kind of story that's the worst fucking timing ever.
Right.
And they always have to, it's always right when I'm, that's when I'm
Yeah.
listening. By the way, DA says, Steve, you're a goddamn Central Illinois treasure. She knew Mickey and should know that stuff on the show is an exaggeration.
Yeah.
Personality like pro wrestling.
She does know Mike. She does know Mike. Yeah.
Yeah. Or she knew Mikey.
Yeah, she lived next door to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. She actually texted me yesterday and said that on her way to work she heard a Kiss song and started crying thinking about Mikey.
About Mikey, yeah. I was gonna play a Mikey best of bit if I got on early enough because I woke up today at 5 o'clock.
Holy shit! Well, I was up. We could have went live.
Well, I woke up at 5 because I had to pee. Okay.
Oh.
But listen, I've been sleeping all through the night without peeing. Like I used to wake up all the time and pee, before, but usually now since I've had my surgery, I usually pee right before bed. Lately, I've been doing number 1 and 2. So I go and relieve myself right before bed, and then I go to sleep. And I usually don't have to. At that point, I don't have to get up. You know what I mean? I usually just sleep all night, and then when I get up at 7:15 or whatever, I just go. But I had to wake up at 5 o'clock because I really had to go. I was starting to dream. In my dream,
your pants were wet?
No, in my dream, I had to pee.
Oh, yeah, you better go.
And so it woke me up. I was like, oh, shit, that means I'm, So
yeah, when you have those dreams, do not go use the restroom in the dream.
Surgery, though, I've been going all night, but I had to get up last night at 5 o'clock and go. So Then I woke up and I was like, oh shit, I didn't know if I'd be able to get back to sleep. So I was like, well, fuck, maybe I'll just jump on the air at like 6 something and I'll play some best of stuff. And I was like, what's on the computer? And one of the bits on this computer is a Mikey bit. And so I was just thinking, because this was someone's suggestion the other day when I was talking about, well, what if we go early? Somebody said, you just play some best of bits. And I can't remember who it was. Somebody, I think it was one of our listeners said, play best of bit or whatever. And I can't remember. But so that's what I was going to do. And Holly says, Ray, you would have been in trouble if Dee had heard it last night. Holly, what were they saying about me? Oh my God. Oh, this stainless. Oh my God. Maybe this is the show that I should. I mean, Steve and Bubba are already doing 2 shows. Maybe I could do a show with Goose and Steve. Good Lord. This stainless is just getting everybody in trouble. And you know that, was Christina, was she saying stuff too, or?
I don't remember, honestly.
God knows what she said. I don't know. But Dan's usually the one that gets people in trouble. I mean, I know it's Dan that says something that always, you know.
Well, I honestly didn't think it was trouble until I got a message about it. Like, what? And like I said, I never heard the comments. So like, well, I don't think you look horny. I don't know what horny is supposed to look like. I mean,
I'm sure if I said that, I meant it.
Yeah, you meant it as a joke, you know.
I meant it as a compliment, or yeah.
You meant it as, you know, Steve, you might get lucky with this one finally after 30 years, you know.
Yeah, or else I was joking at you. That's what I mean. I can't.
Yeah, I know you weren't trying to be I know you weren't trying to be offensive about it.
Yeah.
You know. It is what it is, and
So it ended up being a big thing, huh? Sorry about that. That's why I don't listen to Stainless. Thank you, baby. That's why I don't listen to Stainless, because my wife always comes home during it, and I don't want her getting upset.
Then those fuckers in that MLB chat room are, Steve, I want to play you still. I don't want to play tonight. And I've done nothing but lose for the last fucking 4 days. I wanted to take a break. I was to the point where I was turning into Corey and saying, "Fuck it, I'm just going to quit the fucking."
You were winning. Why? When did you start losing?
When I started out 2-1. I'm 2-5 now.
Oh Jesus! I know you played me last night and I beat you.
No shit.
Was that yesterday? Was that yesterday when we played?
Yeah. Yesterday.
Because I know I beat you.
And Spooner kept saying, "Let's play." I don't want to lose anymore today. I already lost. I've lost to Goose. I've lost to Matt. I've lost to Andrew.
Spooner hasn't played in a while. You could have beaten him.
He said,
room for you.
I know. He kept saying, "Oh, I'm getting better, so I'm not going to fucking chance it." You know, I'll play him. I just didn't want to play last night. You know? And fucking Brady's and they're running his jaw and fuck it. Just leave me the fuck around, motherfuckers.
Oh boy. Yeah, I know.
It is what it is.
Spooner's been working till after 10 o'clock every night or something. I saw that in the chat room.
Yeah. And so it was like 10:15, 11 o'clock, maybe like 11:30.
Oh boy.
I was like, I'm wide awake. I'm sitting here watching Big Bang Theory, and that's what I watched all night. The whole
season. So you didn't even go to sleep last night?
No, maybe for maybe an hour at the most.
Oh, Steve, you gotta stop. So then you worry yourself to death.
That's what it is. That's what it is. I get shit in my head, and I can't sleep. I can't eat. You gotta eating won't fucking hurt me. So
gotta clear that head.
And then I worry more. But I think I worry more about, like, I know this is probably really fucking. This is a fucking crazy thing. I understand what your Dan said, but all I wanted to know is if Christina was coming today or tomorrow, so I could put in my grocery order. Because once you put it in, reserve a time, you don't get your fucking money back if you don't pick it up.
I'm
You gotta go
sure.
through a whole fucking deal. And I wasn't going to put in a $70 fucking order
I'm
for
sure she
today,
will. I'm sure she will. You know.
but I don't know
Usually,
because
see,
sometimes.
if you're late like an hour or so, they're not going to care.
Yeah.
No, I know, I understand the hour thing, but you know, that's cool. I'm cool with the hour thing, but I didn't know if she was because some days she comes on Thursday, sometimes she comes on Friday. It depends.
But you need your groceries.
I already ordered them, so I don't have it. If she's
So
not
you
coming
have
today,
orders.
I'll
What
go
time?
pick them up.
What time do you have them scheduled for pickup?
Well, they'll be ready by 11 o'clock, so I know that. So I know
So-
that anytime after 11, within 5 hours, you got to pick it up within 5 hours after that. So
Right. So until 4 o'clock, you need someone to pick up your groceries. But
I'll get them because I got to go to Walgreens and pick up a fucking prescription thing that's been sitting there for 2 weeks. So I haven't picked up yet. They'll call me and say, "Oh, you need to come get this, or you have to get it reordered."
that Valtrex you got to pick up. What is that?
That's what
I was just wondering what prescription you have to pick up.
my diabetic stuff,
Oh,
my insulin.
you have to take insulin.
I take insulin every day.
I didn't know it was
I
that
take
bad.
I take Trulicity once a week, and then I'm supposed to take a shot too. I'm supposed to check it before every meal,
Yeah.
and then give myself a shot if it needs to be adjusted.
So wait a minute, which
I don't do that, but
which Walmart do you pick your groceries up from?
North Thurston.
Okay.
That's why I was going to just have. I'll get it, but that's what I didn't know if Christina was coming. I was like, because usually if I have the Walgreens thing's already been paid for, all you gotta do is go through the drive-through and say my name and pick it up. You know, I was going to say, hey, if you're going to pick up my groceries, can you stop at Walgreens in Sherman on your way
Yeah.
and just grab that stuff?
Yeah.
But Dan took her phone away from her, so I didn't hear from her. So I thought, well, I guess I don't know.
It actually sounds like Dan made a good move taking that phone away from her, because I don't know. Oh, Dan says she's coming. He says, Steve, she's coming. Relax.
I'm confused.
Yeah. So he said
I haven't smoked weed since yesterday fucking morning.
Well, today's
I
420.
haven't
You
eaten.
should be smoking now. It's 420.
I don't even know where my it's on the cats knocked it all on the floor.
Oh, geez.
I gotta pick all the fucking back up.
I mean, Bubba's
It's
got.
just-
I thought Bubba was going to be on. Was Bubba on today, or was it going to be 10? When did you schedule Bubba to be on the show?
I think it's gonna be on tonight.
Oh, okay. Oh, Dan
'Cause
says
we
he took her phone away, but not her car. Come on. She's going to your house. So, yeah. So Bubba Panda says, smoke, Steve. And by the way, I just realized something. I put on my left sock, okay? I put my left sock on today, but I didn't put on my right sock.
hey, I do that every day.
Holy shit, I can't.
I always have a sock on my left, although I don't, and that's another thing that's got me all worked up. You know, I finally got, I hate to bore people with this stuff, but I finally got my foot healed up where I don't have to wear a sock all the time.
That's
I don't
great.
have to keep it wrapped. But
Yeah.
now, May the 2nd, I have to go see the podiatrist again. And I know exactly what they're going to do. They're going to start cutting on it and scraping all this dead skin off of it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be right back where I started from.
So yeah, but they're not going to hurt you. I mean, they're trying to.
I know
save
that
you, so,
in 2 fucking years.
yeah. So no, I don't have a dirty foot. This is weird. I got up And I peed at 5. All right. And then it's 7 o'clock, and I'm gonna get up. Now I'm gonna get up and get ready and stuff. So it's 7:16, and I get up and I pee again. So I got up at 7. So 2 hours and 16 minutes later, I get up and I have to pee again. And Steve, this time I get up to pee, and I figured I just peed 2 hours ago, so there's hardly going to be any pee, right?
Right.
So I hover.
I
hover over the toilet.
Exactly.
And then I squat, you know, and I let it loose, and there was so much pee. It was.
See, I told you that yesterday.
God, it was.
You said you felt like you were gaining weight. I thought maybe he's retaining water. That's why he feels like he's retaining. Now you're telling me you're taking these long pees?
Well, this was the second. I took one at 5 o'clock. It seemed like a long pee, and then I pee again at 7:16, and it was. I'm like, how am I peeing this much? I just peed 2 hours ago. You know what I mean?
Did you drink anything in those 2 hours?
No. I literally peed and went back to bed. And so then I pee, and then I get up and brush my teeth. So I go back to my. I sit on my bed and I put my left sock on, and then I grabbed out my my nail clippers, right?
Oh yeah.
And I went to clip my right toenail. It felt like they were a little long.
Oh yeah.
So I just go to clip them. But here's the deal, and you'll probably know this. Maybe Bubba will understand it. I got to tell you something. This is the easiest time I've had clipping my toenails since about 2005.
You actually don't gasp for breath, right?
No.
You actually breathe.
Yes, it was very easy. I mean, my leg lifted right where it was supposed to lift, and it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. So
yeah, I know.
And so I mentioned to my wife, I go, oh my God, because I haven't clipped my toenails in a long time. I go, this is the easiest I've clipped my toenails in like 20 years. You know, I'm serious. It felt like it was.
Know.
So maybe I kind of feel like I am losing weight now, because I'm like, whoa, shit. Okay. So I clipped my toenails, and I was talking about them. And then I put the clippers away, and then I went right in here. So I didn't put my sock on because I clipped my toenails. So it made me not put my sock on.
I'd say on looks, it may not look to you like you're losing that much weight because of the excess skin.
Yeah, I don't know. Like even when I look at the photo, even when I look at the camera, I feel like I look the same.
Well,
I feel the same way about myself too.
Well, I need to get let me grab a video. Let me get a video of us. Where do I get a video of us from last year at this time? You know what I mean? Like, where would I find a video of us doing the show from?
YouTube?
April of 22. Because then maybe I could tell a difference.
YouTube?
Oh, maybe YouTube. Yeah, hold on. That's a good idea. Let me check the tube. I will check the tube, Steve. Let me see if I can. And then I'll put the two of them up, and we'll see if you know.
You can definitely tell in your face.
I'll see if I look at it, because I tell you, I don't feel any different. But I'll tell you, when I went to clip my toenails today, I noticed. I'm like, holy shit. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I did.
I could definitely tell that I'm getting smaller. But I don't feel so. I don't know why I don't feel small.
Because I think it's the way because the way your weight's moving, it's just you're moving, it's falling. This doesn't seem like it's coming off. It's just moving down on your body. You think, damn, I'm still fucking fat as a house. Look at that.
Yeah,
But it's all down. It's all down around your waist now.
Yeah, it is. My stomach is falling. That's a good way. It's a good way to describe it. My stomach is falling. I mean, son of a bitch. It really is.
Yeah.
It really is disgusting the way it's falling.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it's getting lower. You know what I mean?
And the good thing with you working out, it'll help keep your upper body toned more. You won't have so much loose skin.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but all right, here's a show. Let's see. We don't want that one. Hold on. Let me or 22. Here we go. Here's a show from April 11th. Here's April 11th here's a show from November 4th of 2021. All right. Here's a show. Oh, my hair's completely different.
Huh.
And you guys tell me if I look smaller or because I feel that I don't. Now I don't know what the hell to think. I got shorter hair. I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
You're a lot fuller in the face in that video.
I look what?
Fuller in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know. I can't tell. I think I look just as bad there as I do. And then there's me holding up a thing that says Steve's fault. Yeah. So this is from. This must be from the house I lived in.
Ago, I think, isn't it? I think this is 21 on there, doesn't it?
Yeah. This is November 4th of 2021. So this must have been at the house in Leland Grove.
Right.
I don't know. So, but I'm looking at myself and I think I'm wearing the same shirt actually.
Probably, 'cause I am.
Yeah. Are you wearing the same shirt? Are you wearing the same shirt in that video?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Shit. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm looking at that and I feel like I haven't lost any weight.
You don't see a banner behind me there, do you?
No banner there. So you've gained respect since then, I'll tell you, because now you have a banner.
Well, yeah, but
I feel like I weigh the same. I feel like I weigh the same, just Yeah. He says, "What dye did you use in your hair, Ray? It looks like the gray wasn't nicely distributed." Yeah, there was no color in my hair now, I'll tell you that. I don't know if I had some there or not. I still saw gray in that photo. Look at Jason drinking that fattening Fanta. God damn.
It's not Fanta.
Oh, Mountain Dew.
Oh, how are you losing weight if you're drinking that?
You take some pills.
How disturbing. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I'm drinking like 20 of these a day. It was
How
just here
disturbing.
and there.
How is he able to drink that and lose weight? I mean, how unfair. I had my fucking stomach cut out and I still can't drink a regular soda. God damn. How unfair. What a horribly unfair existence this is. Yeah. Oh, Corey says that I've lost my jowls.
Yeah.
Thank you, Corey. I'll tell you, my penis is getting bigger.
Mm-hmm. Lucky
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I'm just telling you. It's hard to miss. Can't miss it.
I think my poop was getting
Steve,
my poop was getting smaller.
it feels like my ball are my balls getting bigger
Pay
too?
attention to the banner. This part of the show is not for mentioning shit or Steve's penis.
I'm
or
not mentioning
Koopa.
Steve's penis. I'm not mentioning Steve's penis. I'm mentioning mine.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, the part I left off in the 5 o'clock or no, the 7 something thing is I dip my balls in the water because the balls are getting
Oh,
know,
they're hanging low.
they're sagging more. Ugh.
Yeah.
I would go back to not having. Shut up, Stice. He says my hair has gotten gayer. Be quiet. No, I just combed it back today. So that's why my hair looks like it does. It's combed back. Screw you all. Dan says my balls are getting bigger because no one's emptying them. You might be right.
Huh.
I don't know. I'm just I don't know. All I know is I feel like I'm gaining weight. But then I do something like I clip my toenails and I realize, okay, I must be losing weight,
Right.
you know.
Well, you must be losing weight. You can walk better.
Oh yeah. I'm walking a lot better, Steve.
You don't have to have that wheelchair at all for anything.
No, I haven't sat in the wheelchair since right after surgery. Right after surgery, I was in it. And then there was one time I go, oh, just fuck it. And I got up and tried to walk. And I was like, holy shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Walking around, I was like, holy shit. And then I went and got weighed and I found out that I'd lost a bunch of weight. Which is weird because the people who do my knees, the doctors told me, they go, you could weigh 150 pounds and you're still not going to be able to walk.
Right.
But I'm walking around. Like I went to work out. When I worked out Tuesday, I was walking around Fit Club, feeling fine, except when I worked out Tuesday, I tried doing these core exercises, you know what I mean, and sit-ups and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And then I did I did my cardiovascular, and then I also did some chest stuff. So that involved some lifting weights. And yesterday, after the show, oh my God.
Hurting a little bit, huh?
Dude, I was so sore. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
I couldn't go work out. I couldn't even get out of the recliner. I was like, oh, and my stomach, it's still like right now, I'm still,
Oh, yeah.
all this in here hurts.
Yeah. Those abs.
Oh man, I'm thinking, that's right where they did my surgery.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking now, like maybe that wasn't that probably
maybe
wasn't.
you
Yeah.
pulled something or strained something too much.
And then right where the scars are, I really feel. I mean, the scar where they pulled my stomach out, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's really sore.
No,
So
you
I
probably,
don't know what I did, but
well, they had to cut through all those muscles to get in there. So now they're trying to grow back, and you just really put a lot of stress on them. Now they're going to tender up again.
Yeah. So I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up.
I changed the banner for you, Ray, to
Yeah. No. Oh my. Oh, now so we're not supposed to talk about my penis. Oh, okay. All right. So no
or
discussions.
your balls or Steve's poopa.
I want to thank Fat for 20 for sending me a shit picture last night, motherfucker. Kick his ass.
So you want?
I don't even know why he did it. I can't. Like, what
So
the hell is he sending me?
So Fat 420. Fat
Yeah.
420 out of nowhere sent you a
Yeah.
shit pic.
Out of nowhere.
When's the last time you've heard from Fat 420?
I haven't spoke to him in a long time. I mean, I know he's on that other show, but I haven't spoken to him. I'm like, what the fuck? And it came through my messenger. And it's like something about the picture you're about to see is disturbing. And what the fuck is he sending me? So, of course, I click on it, and it's fucking shit floating in the toilet. What the fuck?
Way to go, Fat 420. Yeah, way to go. Oh, but I just got this. I just got this video. Somebody just sent me this. All right. Are you ready, Steve?
Yeah.
This is from April 12th. All right. Someone says I should watch this. You could have a here we go. Listen close. You could have a good time with her, Steve.
I hope so.
She looks kind of horny.
Oh,
Could you hear that? Could you hear that?
I heard that, yeah.
All right. So I guess so that's what I said. I go, she looks kind of horny.
She looks kind of horny. Okay.
Yeah. So there you go. So I did say it, and that's what they were talking about last night on Stainless.
Oh, okay.
As I say,
I just giggled.
So read the captions underneath. You could have a good time with her, Steve.
I hope so.
She looks kind of horny. You could have a good time with her, Steve.
I hope so.
She looks kind of horny. So that's what. So that's what I said. I said you could have a good time with her. She looks kind of horny. Well, I certainly didn't mean that as an insult.
Oh, I know.
I obviously meant that as a comment. That's
Right.
That's the same as saying she's kind of good looking. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So please forgive me if that's what started this whole thing.
I'm good. Like I said, it was last night. Everything seems to be good with her. I got good morning from her this morning, and I said, good morning, honey.
Oh boy. Good morning.
Oh, she said, good morning. Happy 420. Yeah, good morning.
You haven't even smoked any pot. It's 420.
Yeah, you'd think he'd be puffing away on it right now.
Yeah.
That's like he's going through withdrawal.
Yeah.
Like he's giving up weed for 420 day.
Bubba's on his second pound of wax. I can't imagine how high he is. Holy shit. You can even tell he's typing slow.
He was stoned the other night, Tuesday night.
I like Kelly said, Ray, we all go through that. She says she went through periods of it. She said, I'm sure Christina did too. No, I bet the biggin was too busy being upset after surgery. She was probably like, God damn, I wish I could eat. I can't believe they won't let you eat Funyuns after this surgery. I bet that's how the biggin was. She says, we all go through stalls. Only stall I go through is the wall of the shit stall because I don't fit in it. I'll be damned. And Diane says, it's how you see yourself. Well, I see myself still gaining weight. Oh, well. There you go. Now Steve's getting his 420 on. Coughing up a storm. Thank you, Stice, for nothing. Boy, you think someone that gets the show for free would be a little bit nicer to us?
You would think. But
Yeah.
just because he has a terminal illness, we don't give a shit.
Yeah. Just because he's got an illness, we're supposed to accept his insults?
Yeah.
A bunch of them. Somebody's got to give him a kidney, right? Somebody's got to give him one.
Fuck it.
You
I
know,
offered him my
for this,
fucking kidney, and he turned it down. Bitch.
He'd rather die. He'd rather die than take your kidney. That's insulting.
Huh?
That really is insulting.
Yeah.
And then he insults us with his comments. God damn. Son of a bitch. Oh, well. Brent says he'd sell Stice's kid. Where's Stice going to get money for? Where's Stice going to get? By the way, you can't pay for organs. You can't pay for organs in this country. But I got to tell you, I think people should be able to. Although I understand the fear is that poor people would never get organs. They say it wouldn't be good for the poors.
There's already black market organs, isn't there?
I think there's a black market for it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they have it because you never hear about billionaires needing an organ. You know what I mean? They never even report that. I'm sure that they just find a healthy poor and they buy something like if think about it. If one of those billionaires needs a fucking kidney or something, they just reach out to them
Yeah.
and they find a healthy poor and they go, listen, we'll give you $100,000 for your kidney. And somebody would be, fuck, if they need a kidney, they just give it away.
Oh, yeah.
You can live with one. They'd be like, fuck yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
You don't have to give me $100,000. If you pay my hospital bill and give me $10,000, I'll give you a kidney.
Yeah.
I'll give you a liver, a spleen, whatever the fuck you want. Gallbladder. I don't use them.
But you want one that's healthy. You know what I mean?
I don't drink, so my liver should be healthy.
Yeah.
Or my kidney. I do have diabetes, so I might not want my kidney.
Nobody would want your kidneys.
Although they say your kidney function's good.
Yeah.
So I don't think pot smoke affects your kidney. I think it affects your lungs and things like that. Brain. I don't think it really kills brain cells, but they say it does.
Do you hear the lawnmower behind me? I don't know if it's my neighbor or what, but somebody's mowing, so forgive me.
Oh, too bad your yard's not getting mowed.
We never hear how, topping the news today, Elon Musk needs a kidney. No, we never hear that.
Oh,
When's the
no.
last time you heard, like, I know that Steve Jobs, he was dying of cancer, but there was no organ replacement that could have saved him. He had pancreas cancer, and there was, So Stice, you got to wait for someone to actually die or something in a car crash and get a kidney that way? Is that how it's got to work for him?
Either that or don't. I mean, if there's somebody that has the same blood type that they're willing to donate a kidney, like a family member or whatever.
Oh, wait a minute. Caddy's saying SpaceX exploded.
What?
Caddy said SpaceX exploded.
Oh, shit.
What the hell? Is that true?
I'm looking now. Hang on.
Yeah, because Joel gave us an address to watch
Yeah.
SpaceX. shit. Damn. He says he's got to be put on a list, and it's a long ordeal.
Oh,
They tried to launch the Starship
yeah.
today. Exploded midair shortly after it launched.
Oh,
no one was
shit.
on board. No one was on board. It was a unmanned test.
God damn.
Good thing they did it unmanned.
Yeah.
Somebody
God.
did something fucking wrong.
Yeah.
An official said Starship just experienced what we call a rapid unplanned disassembly.
Yeah, it fucking exploded.
Shit. Oh, Caddy says the two pieces did not separate like intended.
Oh,
God damn. Well, that sucks. Sorry, Elon. Is that the Elon Musk one?
Yeah.
He lost more fucking money.
damn. Just money.
Son of a bitch. Wonder how many millions of dollars that one cost. Holy shit. Now they're going to have to start rebuilding it again? Oh, my God. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I guess I got to go back and start from the top. Sorry.
I mean, this more Amazon sales.
Sorry, buddy. No, he doesn't own Amazon. That's Bezos that owns
That's
Amazon.
Bezos.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. Shit.
Oh, he's a Tesla dude, ain't he?
Yeah, he owns
Yeah.
Twitter.
Oh, Twitter. Oh,
Yeah. But I guess Twitter, the whole thing with Twitter is he's now charging for people to get
Verified.
yeah, but you know what? Like, I was offered to, like, back in 2018 or something. In 2018, there was they offered me a way to get verified, and they tell you that you're up for verification or whatever, and then you got to do certain things to get the check mark. And that was in 2018. And I was like, fuck, I don't care. You know what I mean? So I just didn't even get it. Because I only had like 1,000 followers then or something on Twitter.
Right.
Because I didn't give a shit. I guess I just didn't understand I never understood the whole why you'd want the verification thing.
Well, it's more for like people that are big in the media, celebrities, that kind of thing. So that
Well, that's
people know it's
why
really them because of all the fake profiles.
Well, but I was just because I was in radio. That's why they offered it. Okay, and then I just never went through. I didn't care. You know what I mean? Because I was on fucking WMAY.
Well, if you even
maybe-
had it, if you
maybe
even
it
had
was-
it under the old system, you'd still have to pay for verification now to keep it.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm gonna say. But back then they made you jump through a bunch of hoops. Well, now that Elon has bought it or Musk has bought it, the only verification you need is to pay so much money per month, and you could get verified. But they took away all those. They took away all that shit you had to go through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm looking here just to.
They took away the stuff you had. You had to prove it was yourself. prove that you were you and all this, and it just seemed like it was such a pain in the ass. I was like, oh fuck it. But I'm thinking I'm thinking wrong. It was when I was at WTAX. It wasn't when I was it wasn't when I was on MAY. It was when I was at TAX. So that would have been 2015 probably, or 14. I don't know, sometime around there. So
Here's the requirements for the blue check mark.
and this is now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says only Twitter accounts created more than 30 days ago can sign up for Twitter Blue. That's what they're calling it.
Oh yeah.
All Twitter Blue subscribers will be required to confirm their phone number as part of sign up. Once subscribed to Twitter Blue, changes to your profile photo, display name, or username will result in the loss of the blue check mark until the account is validated as continuing to meet the requirements. And no further changes will be allowed during that review period. So it sounds like they're still making you jump through a few hoops, but in addition to that, you have to fucking pay for it now too.
Yeah, no, that wasn't what I mine was because, and it might have been a whole thing with the company or whatever, but you had to prove that you were you, and you had to be a media person, and it just seemed like I'm like, fuck, I don't care. Nobody gives a shit if I got a blue check mark or not. But I'm saying all he does is make you pay for it and you get one. So I never, except for the ones that are really famous, I've never even looked for a check mark. Like there's people who are, if you got Tom Cruise or whatever, and you got like a fake Tom Cruise out there, and he says, I'm not doing any more Mission Impossible movies. And you go, oh, that's kind of weird. And then you go to another Tom Cruise that has the check mark and they say, okay, that's bull. We're filming Mission Impossible. And then you go, okay, well, that's the real one. That's the only time I've ever used a blue check mark is in a situation like that, which, by the way, I've never had that wasn't, the Tom Cruise thing wasn't true, but I'm saying, it was that type of situation.
And say Brent's saying there's also a gold check mark, but it's apparently for businesses. It's $1,000 a month.
That's insane.
Holy shit.
That's insane. But I mean, I guess if you're like a publicly traded company and somebody has a fake one and they put some ridiculous thing out saying, hey, we're going to start doing this and something's going to affect their share price, I could see wanting to have a gold check mark as compared to not having a gold check mark. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that sort of makes sense. If it's something that controls whether your stock is up or down, I can understand it. But it is weird that he's charging for it because it didn't cost anything. It didn't cost, I can tell you that from the emails that I got from them, or the Twitter messages that I got, direct messages from them in 2000, whenever.
Well,
there was no cost to it.
Here's the pricing on it. If you order it through the web, it's either $8 a month or $84 a year. If you order it through the Apple iOS App Store app for the app for Twitter, or the Android app for Twitter, it's $11 a month or $114.99 a year.
Jesus. Yeah, it's just not worth it. I mean, I love Twitter. Is my favorite social media is Twitter. No doubt about it. I love Twitter. I will read Twitter more. I will read Twitter more than any other social media stuff. I never look at I don't go to TikTok or Instagram.
Oh.
I don't do any of that stuff. But Twitter, that's my thing right there. Love that Twitter.
Say when
3
Steve
hours
first
a day
for Instagram,
watching
he thought it was a
TikTok.
weed delivery service.
Yeah, I love my Twitter. In fact, I wish everybody would contact me through Twitter. That's what I love. Oh, Derek says I thought Reddit and all the MILF pics was your favorite. Oh, I do love. Goddamn, I do love MILF pics on Reddit. Yeah, that is true. I love my MILF pics. I get horned up when I look at those MILF pics.
Stice already has plans to make a fake Ray Lytle account.
You see, that's just offensive. That is just offensive. You want me to read some? Would you like me to read some Reddit highlights? I'm not going to click on the pictures, but would you like me to read some Reddit highlights?
Yeah.
Steve?
Sure.
This is why you need Reddit. Okay, here's a post on Reddit. It says, "Want to watch me having sex with 9 guys and 9 sexy ladies? The Hot Wife tour starts tomorrow, and there will be lots of sex live streaming every day. Here's a 20% discount for my OnlyFans." All right. And then there's a picture you clip on. Then there's a picture and you see the person, what they look like. All right. Here's the next one, Steve. It says, "If only I was getting 3 guys to blow their loads in my ass."
That's a drop.
If only. Yeah, you might want to get the time. Your time is an hour and 12.
Hour 12.
Okay. If only I was getting 3 guys to blow their loads in my ass here instead of just 1. And there's a video that you click on there. All right. Then here's one, Steve. "Just a simple nude to make your day better." Oh, that sounds.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah. And then I can't even repeat. I can't even repeat some of these. Fill my holes up with piss. I can't even read it.
Hour 13.
Yeah, I know. Here's another one that says, "I don't think I could survive 3 redheads."
I know I couldn't.
It's a guy having sex with 3 redheaded girls.
I don't have sex with one redhead. She was 14.
Here's Seika. I'm not sure who Seika. Oh, it's an old porno shot. Seika from the 70s.
Oh.
What it says. And it's an old porno picture, Steve. Seika. S-E-K-E. Is that Seika? Then there's I subscribe to MILF. Here's what I subscribe to: MILF, Gone Wild Couples, Only Adult Content, and MLB The Show 23. These are the things that I subscribe to. So this one is Princess Leia Loves Your Saber.
Ooh.
Oh. And then it says, "I'm honored to be her first ever girl experience, and she chased so good. Just loaded this all to my OnlyFans." And then you click on the video, and it's these 2 chicks making out.
Oh.
God. You want to see them make out? There's 2 chicks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Not mad. Not bad, Steve.
Bet she tastes like bubble gum.
Now she looked horny. Then there's something there's a Reddit called wife sharing. There's a thing called wife sharing where it says, hubby is wondering how many here want to fuck me. Oh my good. Well, I don't need to click on that. I mean, that's just who wants to see that? And then here's squirt first, MILF lovers wanted. Oh my god, we don't need to see that. And then here's a first-time poster in this community. First-time poster in this community. I'm excited to get you excited. Oh, Steve, that sounds like
Yeah,
that's a nice thing. So yeah. So this is just these are some of the Reddit posts are, and they look like this. Like, okay, you see the little video or they're next to the highlights.
right.
So I was reading the highlights, and then you decide if you want to click on any of the videos. So that might be my favorite. But I'm on Twitter more than I'm on this, so I don't get on those myth things that long, And this one says I like cocks that are 5 to 7 inches. That's what they're saying, Steve.
Hour 17.
Yep.
I mean, we know how much Steve likes.
Less than 12 inches.
Yeah, that's what he likes. We know.
An extra 12?
Yeah.
Less than 12 is what it says.
Oh, less than 12 inches.
By the way, I won money yesterday. The Cubs. Thank God.
Fuck.
The Cubs won me money.
I'm so sick of hearing about the fucking Cubs.
Dude, Steve, I have bet on the Cubs. In the last 5 games I have bet on them, I've won every single game.
Yeah, they are on a hot streak. I will
put money on the Cubs for all 4 of these games against Oakland, and I put money on them for 2 of the games against Los Angeles. And I'm telling you, I won every game. I won every single game, Steve.
No, that's cool. I
Yeah.
guess I guess I'm just because I was born and raised a Cardinal fan. I guess I just always have that. I always have that Cardinal rivalry in my head. The Cubs suck.
Born a Cardinals fan. This is not. I'm feeling this is not the Cardinals' year.
No, they're not doing very well at all.
They might get hot, but I don't know. I put one bet on them. They were playing Arizona, so I'm like, well, fuck, they're going to beat Arizona.
Yeah.
They lost.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not putting money on them anymore.
Yeah, at least not till after the All-Star break.
Yeah.
Give them a little while.
DA says, I wish Jason was still driving his car. Then we would have to worry that he may fall asleep during the show. Meanwhile, Holly says, poor Steve. He looks so tired. Oh.
I do?
Yeah.
I'm not really that tired. I'm just looking outside.
So there's
enjoying the fresh air.
And DC is now in the chat room, and he says, are you guys winning at the game of life? DC,
No.
DC, I put you on the invite for I put you on the because I know you're unemployed now, so I put you on the invite where you get the invitation to join the show every day. So DC, check your Facebook messages because I'm sending you an invite every morning. And this is why I congratulated you, DC, when you announced that you were let go. This is the best time of your life. You know what I mean? This is the best time of your life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying. So you should consider it, DC. Oh, he says he's been sleeping in. Well, that's good. You should sleep in. You know, sleep in. Take advantage of your because listen, I'm telling you, you're one of my best friends. And I'm telling you something that no one else is telling you. When I look back in my past, in all my years of working, all my years of radio career and success and winning ratings and all that stuff, the happiest I've ever been, and this is now. Like there was a time when I was in my 20s that I had a contract dispute and I was fired, and they would have paid me for 3 years. They would have paid me. I would have been paid $85,000 a year for 3 years. And all I had to do was sit at home. All right. I would have been paid for $85,000 a year for 3 years. And all I had to do was sit at home. Right. But I couldn't do that. And I was like, oh, fuck, I got to get back to work. And I went back to work 2 weeks after I was fired. 2 weeks after I was fired. And I'm telling you, when I think back now to my radio career, that's the dumbest decision I ever made.
Yeah, you could have sat at home and
I should have just sat at home, done nothing.
played MLB.
Well, but I could have really sat at home and you know, done things for my wife, and we could have traveled. We could have done all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't do any, and I was like 26 or something. Yeah. So I'm telling you, now that when I look back, the happiest I had been, it was those parts where I wasn't employed and they were still paying me. That was the happiest I've ever been. I sat at home. I still had a contract and they were paying me every 2 weeks. I get a check and I didn't have to do anything. Oh my God. I didn't care.
Right.
I should have, you know, I couldn't believe why in the fuck did I do it, you know.
Oh yeah.
The happiest I've ever been. The happiest I've ever been are the times I wasn't working. So, you know. And now I'm the happiest. This is the happiest I've ever been in my broadcast career. Well, this and probably at the height of Morning Disaster success. The happiest I've ever been. In second place would be the Lytle'S show success. But the Lytle'S show success was sort of a pain in the ass because I don't want to get into it. But there were some issues that made that be less exciting than it could have been.
Right.
But I'm telling you, this show now that I do and the Morning Disaster's highest, you know, at the highest when we were syndicated, when we first got syndicated. And the show was can't miss, and the show was making $1 million over a year, and everybody treated us like gods. Those were the best times of my life. That and now. And I love now because I could do anything. I could say anything.
But
I was just reading Reddit highlights and stuff. If I'd have said that on the radio, they'd have kicked me off immediately. I'd have been fined by the FCC and all kinds of shit. I'm telling you, Brent says, Ray's happy working with Steve and Jay. Yes. Yes. Are you kidding? I'm telling you, this is the happiest. I'm very happy.
but
This is an amazing time. It's an amazing time. And the morning disaster during the most successful time, the commercials. We had to do so many commercials. Like we'd have to play, I don't want to say we had to pay like 20 minutes of commercials an hour. Oh, shit.
wow.
Now I've got 2.
Yeah.
I've got 2 commercials, and they're easy. Recon Text. Here's our sponsors. Recon Text. Pick up the phone and call today, 217-670-1132. Call Recon Text and let them tell you what they can give you for a detail of your car. Like, let them talk to you. Let them explain to you what a coating is. Let them run through all. They can put like a starter in your car. Maybe you want to get a starter so you could start the car and get the air conditioning going before you even get in it. It's summer. It's going to be summer soon. It's going to be hot. Wouldn't that be something if you can start your car and get the air conditioning working before you even get in it? Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh yeah.
They could put a car starter in your car. Recon Text. Call 217-670-1132. And Just Beds, the Yawn Exterminators at 3120 Montvale Drive. You guys, Just Beds is fantastic. It truly is. Just Beds is a fantastic place that can give you 8 hours of sleep at night. And that's by giving you a comfortable mattress to sleep on. So many mattresses to choose from. They're all comfortable, and you'll get a great night's sleep. That's Just Beds. Stop by today, 3120 Montvale Drive. Look, that's it. I used to have to do 20 minutes of commercials. Oh, my God. That would drive me crazy. Now I don't have to do all that stuff. I mean, what a fantastic, what a fantastic life we have. Yeah, oh well. Oh well. What can I say?
Yeah, that's true.
We have great. We have
not
great.
fucking
listeners.
fall asleep, DA.
You see Jason's getting pissed. We have great listeners.
And then there's DA and Brent.
We have great listeners. And we also have Brent and DA. But I'm telling you, cars already have a start. No, I'm talking about they have a remote start. They could put a remote start in it, Recon Text. And you can remote start your car. You remote start your car, and the air conditioner will be going before you can even get in. That's what I was saying. Yeah. I love it. I love it because Diane says every story needs an antagonist. Yeah, you're right, but they do go after Jason. Oh my God. But I think it's because, correct me if I'm wrong, Steve. I think it's because Jason always reacts. Am I wrong?
Probably.
Like I don't react all the time.
That's what I get told about you. That you come after me, so I react, and I say, "That's what I thought I was supposed to do."
Yeah, that's how the show's set up. Yeah, but I'm saying
Right.
for the listeners, it's something else. The reason that they, go after Jason is he always reacts. And Dan says he has a remote start. He makes Christina go out and start the car. Yeah, that's a good idea. By the way, DA successfully came up with the date of the unknown show. And thank God, because I almost put down the wrong date.
Oh, is that so?
DA says the unknown show was May 14th of 1998. It says, Ray, you mentioned the Seinfeld finale.
Wow, I think that's the date I came up with.
Huh.
You were sending Jim to throw a party at a listener's house if you weren't giving the party away a few days before the showing. Yeah. So, yeah, thank you, DA. May 14th, 1998. That was the date of the unknown show. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Yeah. Well, I will not be going to work out today, guys. I'm still so sore, Steve.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you don't want to push it too far.
I'm sore all the way from up here, right underneath my moobs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sore all the way down.
Oh, shit.
Up that whole area. Holy shit. Ah, shit.
Oh.
DA says Jason's going to start going through all the unnamed shows out of jealousy.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I want to start doing these unnamed shows once a week to figure out the dates. But all I know is I'm glad that I got the date of this show that I, just put up. So thank God. Right?
I thought Jason got it right.
Jason picked the same date as DA, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Don't fall for it, Jason. Don't fall for it. He's just trying to get to you. Don't fall for it. Don't be suckered in.
Sometimes it's hard. Then I want to point out something last night, and then sent me a big long message. I never got to text that. Fuck, how long did it take Dan to type that son of a bitch? But and I'm going to be straight up and admit this.
Yeah, what did you do?
What if I don't shit my pants? I don't have rats. But any of the other stuff that I've said on the show has been my fucking life. And I start to look back, and I thought, dude, all the stupid shit I put my parents through, the stupid shit that I did with the state police. I actually did that shit.
I don't understand why.
But once in a while I do dribble in my pants. So.
You do occasionally dribble. By the way, DC says Steve looks like a guy who was just busted on cops during the raid.
No.
Yeah.
I know Corey sitting back saying, Steve, shut up. Quit telling and talking. If I don't talk, then why am I on a show?
Yeah, listen, you guys are on the show because you know how to make people laugh. I mean, there's no, and that's everybody. I mean,
Yeah.
I've known Dan the longest because Dan's been writing. Dan's been writing for me since the old Morning Disaster days.
Oh, yeah.
He's been writing since the 90s. But Jason, like I said, Jason's been around for a long time too. There's people that I allow on the show because they understand how it works and they understand how
right
how things are supposed to go down. Everyone that is on the show, there's a reason. If they don't fit in, I eventually get rid of them.
Yeah.
Or I separate myself from them, or you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Mhm.
Trust me, guys. I mean this.
Oh, I
There's
do. I
no
know.
one. There's no one on the show, and I mean I'm saying this to listeners too. There's no one on the show that I don't want on the show. There's no one on the show that I don't want on the show. There's no one who has a show on this network or anyone that's even part of a show on this network that I don't want on a
Right.
show. Steve, if I say, hey, I don't want to hear Corey anymore.
I'd have to say sorry, Corey.
Yeah, but I like Corey.
Yeah, it's just yeah. Cause we've already been down that road earlier, and that's why. Never mind.
I like Bubba. I like Bubba Panda.
Yeah, I do too. And
Yeah, if there's someone I don't like, and there was somebody that,
oh, you'd say no, I don't.
yeah, I'm not going to name names, but there are people that I didn't like, and I said, this person is not allowed in the network. End of
Right.
discussion. And
Right.
some of you guys said, well, hold on, let me talk to you about it. And I said, I'm not even
Right.
talking
Yeah.
about it. End of discussion.
Yep. I agree 100%.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
And by the way, I just got a picture.
Oh no.
I just got a picture from Christina that I want to share with you guys. Thanks, Mark.
I thought she didn't have her phone.
I just got a. No, this looks like it was a computer thing. It's got to be because it looks like there was some kind of photoshopping done or something. Look at that, guys. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit! From January 26th of 2023 to now,
Yeah.
looks like two different people.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I didn't even realize it. I didn't even realize it. Holy shit!
Yeah. And that's only since January.
Holy shit! That's the first time, Steve. That's the first time. That's the first time I've actually seen. Holy shit! That I've lost some weight.
Right.
God damn. Thank you, Christina. That actually shows me. Leave it to the biggin. The biggin knows how to find proof.
Yeah.
God damn. Holy shit. Isn't that amazing, Steve?
It is. And you come. I've seen it just since I first met you. Just a year and a half ago, 2 years ago.
I know. Yeah, and look how that hoodie hangs. It really does.
Yeah.
And Dan said that earlier, and I thought he was full of shit. But no, he's right. He goes, your shirts used to be tight in the top.
Hey.
And if you look at the shirt I'm wearing today, look at
Everything
this.
hangs off of it. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Oh my God.
If you had a V-neck, it'd be clear down between your boobs.
God damn, I guess
That's why I don't wear V-necks.
I guess I just didn't realize it. Thank you, Christina. I'll be damned. All right. So Christina's going to pick up Steve's groceries and swing them by. And Steve, please tell Lori that.
I did. I already tried. I've explained it to her, and I explained it to her that it wasn't. Like I said, I told her she wasn't trying to offend you at all. I said, "Man, are you horny?" Yeah.
I was, if anything, I was complimenting her. So
right, yeah.
you know.
Yes, it's all good. Me and I said we're still talking this morning, so it hasn't totally. Our conversations got shorter, but that's good. Like I said, yeah, it's all good. I'm good right now. I mean, I was pissed last night. Fuck this goddamn fucking God, fucking with my life again. God, son of a bitch. Oh, fucking. And then the motherfuckers was, then I told you, you got me all wound up in that fucking MLB game. I was so pissed off. And I was fucking smoking weed, and I was so fucking high. And then I kept losing, and I gotta kill each time that fucking stainless comes on. I'm so gonna rip those motherfuckers in the asshole.
Yeah, I like to get Steve going during those MLB games because I get in there and every time one of my guys hits a home run, I make a big deal of it. Every time I strike him out, I put K, and he gets so angry. That's why I do it.
And now they all do it. Brady's doing it all the time. Colin, little puss boy.
And then I saw Goose. So you did it against Goose, and Goose goes, "That's so disrespectful." Now I want to play Goose so I can do it to him.
Goose is getting tough, man. Goose is getting tough.
Well, I know he's getting good. That's why I want to play.
He is such a, and you are too. I guess I just not. You're such a strategist. I mean, you know enough about the game. I see you start putting, changing, substituting players, and you don't ever see me fucking do that. That's probably what I should be doing.
You got to know who hits against what.
Exactly. Yeah.
Those changes.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, here's Lori. Here's the lovely Lori. She says, I want everyone to know. She says, I want everyone to know. Oh, hold on. That's Marco.
Here, I got it.
She goes, I want.
We're both trying to click it at the same time.
Says, I want everyone to know I'm not upset with anyone here. I am not into drama, and I didn't mean to start any. I apologize for anything that happened. I'm definitely not mad at Steve. I love you all, and happy 420 to everyone. Thank you, Lori. Happy 420, dear. Yeah. And on tonight's show, we will be celebrating 420 as Steve and Bubba will be smoking weed the entire show.
Since this is 420,
yeah,
I've got a news story here about two very famous pot smokers.
All right,
Steve and Bubba.
No.
Oh shit.
Apparently, there's been a recent revelation that Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson could be brothers.
Oh yeah, I saw this. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Apparently, McConaughey's mother knew Harrelson's father.
Yeah.
Most likely in an intimate manner.
They were doing. They were working. They were doing. What was it? What was the name of the show they did? That True Detective. And Harrelson said that he went to McConaughey's house and he met her mother. He met his mother, and his mother said
that she knew his father.
Yeah, but I guess it started with her going, "Oh my God, you're so much like your father." And Harrelson was like, "You knew my dad?" And she goes, "Yeah,
I knew your dad."
She goes, "I knew your father." She goes, "I knew your father intimately."
Oh.
So Harrelson started asking her questions, and then she started saying stuff, and then he said it made McConaughey really uncomfortable. But it became obvious to Harrelson that she said that she was on a break from McConaughey's father, like they had a breakup, and so she was single around the time she met Harrelson's father, who was married, I guess. But she ended up sleeping with him. And then Harrelson just looked at the dates and he was just like, hey, were you sleeping with him during this time? And his mom and McConaughey's mother said, well, yeah, that's when so-and-so and I were broken up. And when they found out, they were like, because McConaughey has been told since he got famous, he's been told, you remind me of Woody Harrelson. And Woody Harrelson has people tell him all the time how Matthew McConaughey reminds him of them. You know what I mean? Like they go, God, Matthew McConaughey reminds me of you. And so that's why they're taking the test, because there's an actual reason why they think that it could happen. But he said, but Harrelson's, the interview I saw with him, he said it's kind of sensitive stuff because he goes, Matthew's known for some time that it's a possibility, but he didn't want to dishonor the memory of his father because it's not, they don't think that McConaughey's father is the one who impregnated Harrelson's mother. They think that Harrelson's father also impregnated McConaughey's mother, which is a very tough subject. So now they're going to go ahead and now they're going to take the test to see if they are related. But it looks like they'll make it public if they are, which is weird because I guess they did the thing on. I guess they did it on Stephen Colbert's show.
Oh.
Holy shit. Damn. That would be weird, right? But Jason, would it surprise you if they ended up being brothers?
No.
No, they are almost they look a lot alike.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that crazy? Shit.
DA, don't even go there. My father died in 96.
Your father's your father.
Yeah.
I've often had dreams that my father wasn't my father. I've always dreamt that, well, maybe my mom was with somebody else. Oh my God. Wouldn't that be great? But as I get older, I do things or I look a certain way or I find myself looking like my father and I go, oh, damn. You know what I mean? We must be related. You know what I mean? I'm not like my brother Foon. If you guys know my brother Foon looks like my father. But me, not so much.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're both, we have the same mother. But I used to think, well, maybe maybe I have a different father.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what I used to think. And I look at my brother Foon and sometimes I think, well, like I'll show you guys a picture. There's a picture of my brother Foon. I'll show you guys a picture and you tell me if he looks like me. So that's my brother Foon and his wife. Okay, look at them. And now look at me. We don't, you know what I mean? I don't. Yeah, and DC's Foon looks a lot like my dad. You know what I mean? Look at that picture. But he doesn't look a lot like me. You know?
Mm,
I mean, he looks a little bit like me,
yeah, a little bit.
but we have the same moms. And if you take my hair, because I have gray hair, he doesn't have, you guys, he doesn't have gray hair. He swears to me, there's my brother in the service, but hold on. You guys see his black hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, look at that. He doesn't have gray hair.
Just his facial hair.
He's older than me. He's older than me. He's got to be 56 or 57 or, I mean, he's older than me. But yet, his hair is dark. But his beard's gray. Yeah, so I don't know. So now I'm thinking Goose, maybe Goose is the one who has a different father or something. Because Goose looks, Goose looks like he's the oddball.
He got the short end of the stick.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but Goose looks more like Foon than I do. You know what I mean? But I don't know. All I know is I look like shit,
Don't we all?
I look at pictures of myself from that parade I just did. Oh, and I look like such shit during that parade. Oh my God. Look at this embarrassing photo. Oh my God. Look at that. Look how fat I look then. Oh shit. I would look better if the parade was now. Shit. Oh, here's a picture of my two youngest brothers. They look like brothers, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, Goose and Bodine. Look at those jowls. They both got them. You know what I mean? Oh, well. But I don't know. But I used to wish that I was like, oh, maybe I have a different father. But
Maybe
no,
you do.
I do notice things about myself. I notice things and I go, oh, shit, that looks just like my dad. You know what I mean? Ah, shit. And then I'm like, well, that looked just like my dad. So why else would I have that? Why else would I do that if there wasn't some kind of DNA thing?
See, that's like my brother. My brother is almost a spitting image of my dad. He's tall and all that. I'm short and fat with gray hair. My brother don't have no gray hair. My dad didn't have gray hair when he died. My mom had gray hair. That's where I got my gray hair from.
Yeah, I think I look like I look like a tall version of my mother.
Right.
My mom's only 4'11" and I'm 5. I'm like a foot taller. Corey says, at least you knew your dad. No, my dad's still alive. I don't know my dad. My dad's still alive and lives in Springfield.
Really?
Yeah, I just don't. We just.
Right.
He doesn't talk to me.
But
He just doesn't. We don't talk.
right.
He doesn't talk to me. He doesn't talk to any of his kids. So it's not like he was dead or anything. But it could have been. It would have been just the same. Would have been just the same. You know?
Yeah.
If he was dead, he would have picked up the phone and called me as much as he does, you know, or called his grandchild or anything. But no, you know.
Now I'm probably going to regret putting this up, but because of Brent and DA, but
yeah,
that's a picture of my parents and me when I was.
Yeah, you look just like
7 or 8.
You look just like your mom.
Yeah, I look more like my mom and my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my younger sisters look more like my dad than my mom.
Yep. Yeah, you look just like your mom. There goes Brent with how hot Jason's sisters are. We've seen his sisters before. We don't need your comments about them. The last time you put up the pictures of your sister with some of those disgusting comments, I wouldn't do it again. So I remember there were people running to comment on what they do to one of your sisters, especially. I remember being very, very classless. But yeah, oh, Holly, please don't. There's the same person in the chat room that made the comments last time. They're in there now. I'd rather not have that happen again. Yeah. Corey says his father took off when he was 6 months old. He's never even seen a picture of him.
Really? Wow.
That sucks. Yeah, I know that, I think that's why, Goose, listen, I at least remember my dad because he lived with us for a short time. And I'm old enough to remember it. But my brother Goose, Goose doesn't,
No.
Goose doesn't even remember our dad. He doesn't remember him because he was never around.
Right.
From the time Goose was born, he's never spent, more than just a few minutes with him. But oh well. What do you do, right? What do you do?
No, what do you do?
What do you do, that GD Goose?
I do? No. I did that earlier.
Here is, I'll show you. This is a picture of, this is me and all my siblings. There we go. This is Goose. You guys know Goose. This is Bodine. That's me. That's my brother, the Fooner. There's my sister, Michelle. There's my mother. And this is my brother, Rob, who, by the way, at the time of this picture, Rob was sick.
Oh.
And he ended up passing away just a few years after this photo. So that was the brother that had pancreas cancer. But we all look alike. We're all Mexican, and we all have the skin tone. But if you look at, there are facial features that are different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, what do you do? Yeah. So, oh well.
See, this is one of the more recent family pics I have.
Oh boy, I don't know if I do that. Oh boy. Please don't make comments. Don't make comments about his sisters. See who the first.
One of them's gay, so.
Well, I'm just saying that. Let's see who the first classless person is that'll say it.
No, I'm guaranteed it'll be Brent. I'm sure. Oh no, you see, he took a different route that time.
Oh, see, very nice. At least he's not saying. At least he's not saying anything.
No, he
You
said
know.
that earlier.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So at least he's not. I think last time he was describing in detail what he would do with one of your sisters. So thank God he decided to not share. It's nice the rest of Jason's family tried to look good in the pic.
Okay, that particular day, I wasn't told till last minute that one of my sisters was in town.
No, his sisters do not have an OnlyFans page. God damn it. Okay. You guys have had enough fun. You have had enough fun. I wonder when Goose is gonna start putting up pictures of the girls he's dating. You know what I mean?
Didn't he finally? He finally has a steady one, didn't he?
I don't, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like he doesn't.
Did he ever get over to mow your yard?
No.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. Oh well. I just don't know. Oh well. Well, we should. It's 10 o'clock. We still had another show to do today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we should probably wrap this one up. Another show tonight, guys. This will be the subscriber show at 6 o'clock tonight. This is the day we do 2 shows. So this is the show. This is the day where I try to keep the first show short. But we've already gone. We've already, went past that. So, damn it. And by the way, Steve, don't forget. Cindy Lopian says, Steve, don't forget. It's your mom's birthday. You need to get her some nice flowers and surprise her this afternoon. Yeah. Happy birthday to Steve's mom.
Hi, buddy. I'll call her. But
how's old Barb Stanton doing? In fact, tonight, aren't we talking to Barb Stanton tonight? Isn't that one of the plans?
Oh Lord, I hope not.
Isn't Barb Stanton's going to come on and be interviewed by us?
Oh Lord, I hope not, because it is her birthday.
This is Barb Stanton. Don't mind me. I'm just drinking some moonshine. Don't mind me.
Okay. She said something about wanting some gummies. Maybe I'll go get her some gummies. Take them over to her. It's 4:20.
Yeah, so Barb Stanton's calling in tonight.
Oh boy.
And Irene says,
oh boy.
Also, don't forget to fuck off. I have no idea why we're being told that, but all right. Yeah. So, but I'm looking very forward to speaking with Barb Stanton.
I bet you are. I bet you are.
We'll see what.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Let's see.
Thank God it's 4:20.
Let's see what she reveals on the show. So tonight's show, Bubba and Steve will be smoking weed.
I'm gonna have to bust out the wax.
Are you busting out wax tonight? Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna bust out the wax.
Don't get like Bubba. Bubba's too stoned now. You know, he's
Uh,
been
I'm feeling pretty
smoking weed
good.
since this morning.
I'm feeling pretty good. I can't wait till tomorrow. I'm picking up a new batch. So
You've taken 2 or 3 hits on the show today, right?
yeah, I'm about 3 hits in.
By the way,
I'm not stoned, but I feel good.
By the way, I just paid the the internet bill.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Nice. So tonight, subscriber show, Bubba and Steve smoking weed. Barb Stanton.
Which is not different from any other night.
Exactly.
At least they'll both be on cam. And then you've got we'll have a song. We'll have a song for Steve.
Plus yeah.
Plus we've got an interview with Barb Stanton.
Oh boy.
And all kinds of fun. This is for tier 3 subscribers only. Tier 3 subscribers tonight at 6 o'clock. Join us. Also, coming up today for subscribers. All right. You have a classic show. There will be a classic podcast coming out around 2 o'clock. By the way, Children of the 80s quiz already came out today.
Oh.
The classic podcast from 420 of 94. This is an old Lytle and Lamb show. So that's going to come out today. And then tomorrow's Daily Disaster, Donna D'Erico at 10 o'clock. All right?
Oh.
All right, guys. So there we go. All right. Did I miss anything today?
I don't think so.
We covered it all, Steve.
I think covered it all.
I think we covered it all. At least I think we did.
I think we did. We just forgot to cover what we started to cover yesterday when I derailed the show.
Yeah,
with my talk on my penis.
Well, we'll just have to do that next week because we don't have time today.
We don't want people's or weird things they believe in.
No, we don't have time today.
I know.
It's past 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have to. We don't want the two shows running into each other.
Oh no!
Right?
No.
I mean, son of a bitch.
I gotta change my shirt.
Yeah. And Steve has to change his shirt.
About time.
Yeah. No, he
likes it is, isn't it?
He likes it dirty. That's what I think.
Ooh, this one really stinks.
Yeah. Doesn't that just put you in a good mood, everybody, hearing that his shirt really stinks? I don't know why you would share that your shirt stinks. What is wrong with you?
There's a lot of things wrong with me.
Yeah, you got that right. All right.
I'm definitely not right.
Let's wrap it up. And we'll pick it up 6 o'clock tonight. 6 o'clock tonight, we will have a brand new subscriber show. Oh, and we should add DC if he's not already added. Let's add DC to the subscribers because he's now like one of us poors. He doesn't have a job.
You mean to the scholarships?
Yeah, to the scholarships.
Oh, yeah. He's the poors.
He's like one of the poors. So
he's not a pussy anymore.
Yeah. So make sure that he's taken care of. You know what I mean? Let's try to take care of him because he's unemployed now.
Yeah.
But like I said, he should look back on it and think of it as one of the finest times of his life. Because I imagine he got some kind of severance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I imagine he got a severance and he's eligible for unemployment. So
Yep.
this should be like the last time you should be worried about anything.
Yep.
You get like a month or two after being unemployed where really you should be worry free. That's what it is now. So stop being distressed. Stop being distressed and start being happy and enjoy your happiness, my friend.
Mhm.
Enjoy your happiness. All right? Because there's going to be a time you're going to be interviewing for jobs, and then you're going to
Yep.
have to be getting to work, and you're not going to be able to sleep in. You're not going to be able to work out when you want. You're not going to be able to sit at home and watch Netflix shows all day. You're not going to be able, and you're going to be like, fuck. I mean, right now, your life is like a weekend. Your life is like a weekend. So take advantage of the few weeks that you have with of stress-free living, my friend. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it and enjoy your stress-free living. All right, you guys. Let's leave, and we'll come back this afternoon at 6 o'clock for a subscriber show. All right. Thank you all for listening. It was a fun show today. And we'll talk to you